Alright folks, Virginia's Idiot, and we are back with Criminal Case on Facebook. We are going to Innocence Lost, which is the additional investigation. Ace, your first case in United is left with some unanswered questions. First, May's strange behavior during her arrest and trial prompted the judge to order a psychological report. I want you and Maria to interview the girl again. Leave with us, Chase. We'll talk to May and find out what went on in her head. Good, but that's not all. You also must get back on the trail of the headhunter. We know he's Warren Goodfellow's linked to Sombra. I'm assigning Jonah to help you do some field work, Ace. I already have a plan, Chief. Ace and I will go through the Dragon Forest with a fine-tooth comb. If Sombra or Warren have left even the smallest trace, we'll find it. I expect swift results, Ace, as usual. Report back soon. Whoa. I'm a big fan of Jonah. Big fan of Jonah. Hello, May. You must be upset about what happened to Han. Can we talk about him? Han was my friend. I liked him. We often play together in the countryside. Well, very good, May. What happened the last time you and Han played in the rice fields? We were running around, laughing. And then it hit me. The resources are finite, and the weak must die. The weak must die? May, it's clear you're still in shock. Let's try a different angle. Tell me about the happy times you had with Han. Well, sometimes we played in Han's house too. I remember giving Han a gift. I think it's still in this room. But everything is futile, Signature Race. You will see. There's nothing you can do. Ace, we have to stop. We can't push May too hard, but we've heard quite enough already. Ace, May's behavior shows the same symptoms I've seen with patients suffering post-traumatic stress disorder. May's repressing her feelings to cope with some difficult experiences in her past. It's understandable given how some of these children grow up. But you're right, Ace. May mentioned giving something to Han. Perhaps if we find that gift, we'll learn something more about May's background. Let's go to Han's house. I'm almost thinking Ronin is the guy. Gotta remember Earth month. Yeah, don't get me wrong. My kid, little baby Ace, he is adorable. Love him to death, but man, that kid. Ah, oh, brother, that kid. He has a lot of energy that we have to make sure that we expend before he goes to bed. Shield, singing bowl, spinning top, fishbowl. Boom! Perfect. He's a tiny soldier figure. That's a strange gift. But then again, it's from a strange girl. You're right, it looks like something that was written on the soldier's shield. Alright, I'll get the forensic kit. G-Clef. There it is. Tent. Oh wow. Somebody's been hiding out. Red flag. Can't believe we couldn't find that before. Rice cooker, Beijing. Spear. Yeah. Red envelope. Peaches. Chinese character. Dumplings basket. Soldier statue. Jade. Yeah, case 26 is going to be, I think, a day or two late just because of this stuff. You know, when they don't belong to you, maybe it's because they don't wake you up at night. Maybe. Ace, you're pro at field work. The tent you spotted could be what we need to get back on Sombra's trail. Alright, let's search it. Although, to be fair, I do think my kid is one of the most adorable kids ever, so even though he keeps me up at night, I still think he's adorable. Oh, snap. Ace, that's Sombra's mark on the soldier's shield. Hold on, you're right. If this figurine came from May, it means she was in contact with someone from Sombra. Ace, if May's fallen into the hands of Sombra, it could explain her strange behavior. But how does Han come into the picture? The figurine was given to him. Does that mean he knew about Sombra too? Ace, you're right. We can't ask Han, but maybe we can ask his auntie. Remembers a crucial detail. Let's talk to her. I'm telling you, I'm thinking Ronin is a Sombra agent trying to like indoctrinate these kids. Ace, you spot clues better than a sniffer dog. That button you found in the tent looks familiar. You're right, that smiling man on the button is Warren Goodfellow. Warren Goodfellow is now in jail, which means the button in the tent must have been left here by somewhere else. Ace, this could be the clue that finally leads us to the headhunter. Alright Ace, you know I'm good with guns, but clumsy with a forensic kit, so I'll let you brush to that button for clues. Alright, Jonah. If you insist. Auntie Hua, do you recognize the symbol on this figurine? Let me see. Well, it's not on my Jean tile, or anything else I'd know. Auntie Hua, it was May who gave the soldier to Han. Have you ever heard the children mention the word Sombra? Sombra, well, I don't remember, but I always thought that the girl was strange, Senior Brace. What about Han? Did he ever repeat odd phrases to you about nature or the weak dying? We're farmers, Senior Brace. Our whole lives revolve around nature and dying. I'm sorry, I can't help out more. But I'm grateful for you for finding my boy's killer, Senior Brace. Please take this small gift as a sign of my gratitude. The calm look. And come on, I'm just falling behind because I spent Easter with my family. Chillax, dude. Chill, chill, chill. Nice job lifting those fingerprints off Warren's button. Now we just need Elliot to check the database for us. It's true. It's true. 6 hours. Sweet. I'll see you guys back in 6 hours. I'm Genius 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Genius 88, we are back. Let's finish off these fingerprints. Ace, identifying the fingerprints on the Rising Home button was tricky. I ran through a whole bunch of databases without finding a single hit. Are you telling us the fingerprints belong to no one? No, I'm telling you I'm brilliant, because then it occurred to me to cross-check the fingerprints with all the data Ace logged for the last investigation, compare them with your suspect's prints. Until I finally found a match. Remember that cell phone you found in the forest earlier, Ace? Guess what? The fingerprints on the button match the fingerprints on that phone. Ace, the fingerprints belong to Ronin Ozawa. It seems like that dude lives off the grid and likes to cover his tracks. Ace is right. If Ronin Ozawa knew Warren Goodfellow, we have to talk to him. Let's go. Yep, like the Hunger Games, I have no idea. That'd be kind of cool if it did, though. Yeah, I think Ronin's a headhunter, but we may never know till the end. Hey, your game's up, Ronin. Senior Trooper Ace on this button among your belongings. Tell us how you know Warren Goodfellow. I met Mr. Goodfellow on the road. It's been a while since I had heard from him. Well, it could be because Warren's in jail for murder. We're trying to trace his links to a criminal organization called Sombra. Senior Trooper Ace, your words shocked me. I didn't know Mr. Goodfellow was a criminal. I thought he was an honorable man who worked for a charity. You seem to make interesting acquaintances on the road, Ronin. You follow a boy who ended up dead, and now it turns out you knew a convicted killer? The traveler's life is full of strange encounters, Senior Trooper Ace. I'm sorry I can't help you more. Perhaps you'll accept my invitation for a meal instead. It will restore your strength and your spirit, Senior Trooper Ace. Ace, have you made any progress? We've interviewed May again, Chief. She shows the symptoms of post-traumatic stress. And more to the point, Ace found evidence that May was in contact with Sombra. Fortunately, in her current state, there's no point in questioning May about the details of what Sombra could have done to her. Well, that's an alarming development. The biggest fear is that May isn't the only child who's been affected. Ace, learning more about Sombra's role in this will remain a priority. What about Warren Goodfellow and the headhunter? We strongly suspect Warren's contact is Ronin Ozawa. Ronin admits he knows Warren Goodfellow, but he denies any knowledge of Sombra. But that guy's like a ghost. Elliot said he erases his tracks. What do you want to bet he's Sombra? We don't have time for bets, Jonah. We must be sure. If you think Ronin's Sombra, you must find proof. Go back to the rice fields and don't come back without results. At least she wasn't as angry and mean to us. I like when she's angry and mean to us. We're nice people. Alright, so we have the drum, pears, ladder, rake, broken pieces, flower pot, bowl of rice, sunglasses, telescope, tree, backpack, watermelon backpack. Quick work, Ace. Alright, restore these broken pieces. Let's see what we can learn from them. So we can learn from them and see if we are going to have to send these two to our lab. If not, that'd be great, because then I can start on the next case right away. Oh, it's a watch. It's a GPS watch. Interesting. Ace, that broken gadget you restored a GPS tracker. I've seen plenty of them before. See the little pin in the middle? I'm afraid this tracker is in working condition. It's no use giving it to Elias. You're right, even if the data is lost, we might still find other clues on the device. Let's send it to the forensics lab. How long is this going to take? 6 hours. Alright. You know what? I want to start on the next case pretty badly, so let's continue this. Hi Ace, it's Lars' turn to watch the kid, so I've had a look at this GPS tracker for you. The tracker was worn as a bracelet, so it's easy to find skin cells on it. Most of them belong to May. Somebody was tracking May? I already know she fell into Sombra's hands. It wouldn't surprise me if they were keeping track of May's movements. Well, I managed to isolate biological material with a different DNA sequence on the device too, and it matched the profile of Ronin Ozawa. Ace, the idea of the man following children makes my skin crawl. Just make sure you stop him, alright? Fear not, Angela. We already suspect Ronin's in cahoots with Sombra. This new evidence might be all that Ace needs to zero in on him. Let's get him. Unless he's gonna, like, disappear or something. Come on, Ronin. We know you're Sombra. Just admit you follow May on Sombra's orders, too. Senior Trooper Ace, your words confuse me. If it's about the tracker on May, I have a perfectly innocent explanation. May isn't from this village, Senior Trooper Ace. She disappeared from Sichuan province a few months ago. Special services were worried about her. I agreed to help find May and make sure she wouldn't run away again. Unfortunately, I'd arrived too late. She's already fallen in with the wrong crowd. First Han, now May? You keep posing as the guardian of Angel of Children, Ronin. How is it that when we keep bumping into you, following the trail of Sombra? There's nothing more I can say, Senior Trooper Ace, and now I must be on my way. Take this money as my small contribution to your work. Well, Ace, your investigations have yielded alarming results. First, we must learn more about Ronin Ozawa. The fact that we can't arrest him despite his apparent links to Sombra leaves me very dissatisfied. Ronin's managed to slip through our fingers this time, but I've instructed Elliot to keep him under surveillance. But we can't make another mistake with him. Your discoveries about May are even more concerning, Ace. If May's fallen into Sombra hands somehow, it might not be an isolated incident. We must make sure other children won't fall prey to them. And right now, our only clue is that May ran away from Sichuan. We shall all go there and try to pick up Sombra's trail again. Get ready. Boom, baby. Gold star. Give me that gold star. Give me that gold star. Boom. You know what's pretty sweet? Is I get to record right after this with the new case. Whoa, what? So anyways, guys, I will see you guys actually tomorrow, where we will go and actually go to the next case. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.